This demo represents a two-door interlock scheme, having one normally locked door and one normally unlocked door. This enables us to demonstrate features for both normally locked and normally unlocked doors. Power to the system is 110-volt AC provided by wall outlets, one receptacle per module. Now we can power up. When we power up, circuitry inside the module tests the status of the system. If any LEDs are flashing, it indicates the system has an error and is not ready. See the user manual to interpret what error the sequence of flashing LEDs references. To assist installation, there are LEDs visible in the face of the module indicating door position and lock status locally. The LEDs are arranged in two columns, door 1 on the left, door 2 on the right. The LED at the bottom of each column shows door lock status. The LED is illuminated yellow when locked and not illuminated when it's unlocked. The LED second from the bottom indicates if the door is closed or open. It's illuminated yellow when the door is open or ajar, and not illuminated when the door is fully closed. The LEDs third and fourth from the bottom are helpful when installing the system. They signal errors when flashing. When not flashing, the green LED indicates an unlocked door, the red LED a locked door. There are terminals on top of the module providing additional features. These connections are for dry contacts only. The two blocks on the left connect to automated door operators, doors 1 and 2. The block on the right end is for connecting card readers to doors 1 and 2. The two contact terminal block in the middle is an auxiliary 24-volt DC source. At the bottom of the module, there are terminals for connecting the door position sensor and mag locks for doors 1 and 2. Typically, there are lit indicators or traffic lights located at each door. Cat5 cables coming out of the bottom of the box connect these indicators to the interlock module. Typically, there are indicators for both interior and exterior sides of the door. Each indicator has connections for two Cat5 cables, with a second Cat5 cable linking the interior and exterior indicators. There is a port on top of the module for connecting a Cat5 cable to a building maintenance system, or BMS. This port connection will report to the BMS door positions in the interlock system as open or closed. At the bottom of the module, there are two more Cat5 cable receptacles. They are used for linking several modules together in a daisy chain fashion to accommodate interlocking door groups up to 10 doors. This is configured as one master module with connected slave modules. Each module controls two doors. We close the display door. The wall plate indicator on the left side, labeled door 1, has a bicolor LED illuminating red when it is locked, green when unlocked. In this display or video, the green and red don't show up very well. It is red currently. This indicator also has a push button. It can lock or it can unlock a normally locked door, or when used in a system having normally unlocked doors, this button can be your emergency override to disable the interlock system, unlocking all doors and sounding an audible alarm. Here we have it configured as an emergency override. Joe, why don't you press that button to show how that works? Once you press that button, you'll hear an audible alarm that would light and flash all the wall plate indicators in the interlock group, so people will know there's an emergency or time to get out. Press it again, it'll reset. The wall plate indicator on the right side, which is our door number 2, has both red and green LEDs and no push button. Red illuminates when locked, green when unlocked. In the upper left corner of the enclosure door, we have silver buttons which, when pressed, simulate opening a door. This imitates the signal sent from the door position sensor, or DPS. The upper button is door 1, the lower button is door 2. There's a combination keypad card reader on the side of the demo box. This is commonly used outside the entrance to a restricted access clean room. Our door 1, which is on the left there, is the entrance to the clean room. It is normally locked, and the card reader keypad grants access to authorized users. Pressing the silver button will allow us to open that door after the authorized card reader has been used. There it goes. And you'll notice the LEDs change color. The one on door number 2 upper lights up. That's the lock button. And when door 1 is open, door 2 is always locked. When you let off the button, they switch back. Door 1 becomes normally locked. Door number 2 is unlocked, normally unlocked. The indicator for door 1 is illuminated green, and door 2 is illuminated red, indicating it is locked, preventing both doors opening simultaneously. When the door is closed by releasing the silver button, the red LED signals door 1 is again locked and door 2 is again unlocked, and its indicator is now green. To open door 2, you can press the silver button for door 2 without using any card reader, and you can see on the module only, the LED lights up that indicate the door position has changed from closed to open, but the lock status hasn't changed because that door is normally unlocked. If we keep either door open longer than 20 seconds, the audible alarm will sound to indicate a door is open or ajar. You can do that with door 2, Joe, if you want. Just 20-second waits, a bit long. There it goes. The audible alarm that you hear can be disabled if undesirable. All our wall plate indicators include the audible alarm. Are there any questions? Thank you, Joe. I think that worked out